Hello, Brenton with All Octane here. In this video, I'm going to open up the brand new Matchbox 6-car set that I was able to find on the pegs. I believe these are going to be Target exclusives. They're kind of like the 80s retro version, 80s, 90s retro versions of the packaging, as well as some of the tampos and decos that you're going to see on these cars. It's going to be a 12-car set overall, similar to the Mustang set that was released. It's going to be in 2 parts. You're going to know what you've got based on the number in the top right of the package. And then you're going to know what kind of car you have based on, obviously, the tampos, the car itself up here at the top left, and then here on the back. You're going to know based on car 1 of 12 and which car in the set of 6 that you're hunting down out of the 12 overall. So this is a pretty cool set. I am going to go ahead and open it. I was able to start finding a bunch of them on the pegs, so I don't think they're going to be as rare as they seemed or first appeared to be. And the cars themselves are just too cool not to show on camera for you guys outside of a package. So let's go ahead and open these up. First up, we've got the 1966 Lamborghini Mira P400. Something that I have always wondered, and then this car no longer has to make me wonder, is which version of the Mira are they utilizing? Is it the V, the SV, or is it the P, based on the taillights? So on other Miras, the taillights have tampos, and sometimes it's a solid red, sometimes it's a red, white, and yellow. And I have not figured out, even in real life, what the difference is in order to know why Matchbox makes one way and one another way. And there's no rhyme or reason to it because they don't advertise them as such. They advertise them as the same, and then they put red on one, red on the other, and then sometimes they just mix it up. So overall, this car is pretty cool. It's got Mira on the side there, number 5. Not entirely sure what the 5 is indicating. Maybe 1985. But again, doesn't have any rear tampos, but it does have side tampos on this car as well as the front tampos, which you kind of have to have those headlights like that. It's kind of iconic of a Mira. All right, let's go ahead and open up number 2 of the bunch. Is going to be the 1968 Ford Mustang Gtcs. So this is going to be a California special. Something I had brought up in the Mustang video was that this looks like a Shelby, not a California special, not just a Mustang GT. It looks more like it would be a Shelby Mustang based on the taillights. So the proportions on this one are interesting too, because it kind of goes at a slant. It slants down. The stripes seem a little off. It's only right there. There is no tampo on the side in terms of that same color. I guess it has a GT in that color, Mustang GT. You can see up there on the front of it. And then no rear tampos, no front tampos. Interesting car, interesting color combination. What do you guys think? I do like the chrome interior though, that's pretty cool. Next up we have car number 3 of 12, Mercedes S123 station wagon in orange. And they are definitely jumping onto the scene with this one because the main line, there's a blue one that's going to be in an upcoming video where I open up the mainline version of this. Pretty cool car. I do like wagons. And this one has tampos in the rear here. Let's see, what does that say? Will it focus up for us? I don't know what it says. It does have tampos in the front though too, which is kind of cool. And even on the bumper there, that's unique. It's got a Mercedes-Benz logo up on the grill as well. Well, that's pretty cool. As I flip it over, there we go. Next up, we've got the 1989 Chevy Blazer 4x4. This car 4 of 12. And this one's pretty iconic. It's a super light vehicle. It does have a metal body though, which is pretty cool. Metal body, plastic base, plastic interior. I believe these used to come with an antenna. I think it came off the right side, the right rear. But the antenna was pretty cool. It doesn't come with that anymore. Probably, obviously, a choking hazard. I guess I got a scratch on that one. And it probably came from the 1990 set, which is probably why it has a 90 on it, because it's an 89 Blazer. Overall, pretty cool casting. I do like the hitch, even though it's pretty high. It's going to be probably pretty difficult to tow anything with it. But there is a trailer coming in the main line as well. Maybe I'll hook that up to it later. It is kind of interesting to see two purple cars in this mix as well. We've got the car number 5 of 12, the Land Rover 90. It's always fun to get a Land Rover in a pack. And this one really harkens back to the 80s liveries, 90s liveries. I believe there's almost a Land Rover exactly like this that you can buy. The wheels are going to look a little different, but it's yellow, very similar yellow. I do like the Range Rover logo. Land Rover, that's cool. Park Ranger, very fitting for a Landy. That's pretty cool. It's got a hitch on it as well, so that'll be able to tow, and that's going to be a lot lower to the ground to be able to tow things than the Blazer. I mean, like, look at the difference there. That is a crazy height difference. The hitch is right to the top of the Land Rover on that one. All right, lastly, we have a hitch on this one as well. It's going to be the Jeep 4x4 Cool Mud. I have iconic memories of this one. I had the orange Cool Mud growing up. Again, this casting had an antenna, I believe, as well. It used to be off the right rear or the left rear, one of the two. That has since been removed with age because, you know, child safety. And there we go. So there's the roll cage on this one, Cool Mud in blue. No front tampos, just the sides, no rear. There's the base. So there is the new 6-car set retro versions of the Matchbox cars. Have you been able to find them? Which ones are your favorite? I really like Cool Mud. I like the station wagon. I like the Mira, and I like the Land Rover. The Blazer and the Mustang, they're all right. But hey, you can agree to disagree. Let me know what your favorites are in the comments below. And until the next one, have a good one.